What's up, fellas? Just wanted to do these video series throughout the summer, just kind of keep the momentum and the conversation going for the Ironman group. We left off the last meeting just kind of around faith. Right now, kind of where we need to go as a group is we need to make a decision to start, right? So what better time to start something than Baptism Sunday? For me, that was the biggest start to kind of start this journey through a better relationship with God. And so made the decision to do it in front of my family, my immediate family and my extended family. And that's the easiest way to let people know that the past is not acceptable anymore. So even if it's something small, you guys just do something, just a click difference will make, by the end result, will be just 30-fold bigger than what you ever imagined. It could be something as just picking to start eating at the dinner table as a family, or just showing up randomly throughout the week with flowers for your wife, or a 1-minute devotion in the morning. The key is just to start something new, do something different. Starting just means that you're not accepting the past results, that you're going to change the future. You don't have to have a family or anything like that to start something. You can do it by yourself. It's best with your spouse, it's best with a friend, it's best with an acquaintance or a colleague or something, but just start something, do something. For me, one of the things is doing more videos like this, and I'm going to start this video series just to kind of keep the conversation going. So that's something I'm kind of challenging myself with. I don't know how many times we'll do these, but it's just to start something. So tomorrow's Baptism Sunday. That's a great way to just jump with both feet in, let your family know that we're going to do things different. We're going to expect different results. We're going to put our priorities in a different order. And I mean, it's the most visible sign of starting something. So really consider that. I mean, there's guys all around you that's ready to walk beside you. I mean, you got Rod, Seth, myself, and other leaders in the church that'll really take that step with you if you're just a little hesitant or anything like that. So it's pretty incredible to make a decision like that. It's life-changing for you. It's life-changing for your family. It's life-changing for everybody around you, because you'll kind of set that new standard of what to expect out of you. And you'll just start living the example of what people need. So, and if you've already made that decision, great. Let's figure out something else to start with. This kind of ties back to the goals that we started at the end of last season at the Hunt Club that we wrote down. So if you haven't started yet, started your goals. It's 5 months into the year. There's plenty of time to hit your goal. But let's figure out something now, and just start randomly, or tell your wife or tell your friend or whatever, like, hey, hold me to this. I want to challenge myself. I want to do something a little different, and I want to start this new tradition, or this new thought process, or whatever it is. So it could be, like I said, as simple as eating dinner at the table instead of at the couch, or at different times. It could be, I know for me, like every Friday or something like that, I show up with like flowers or just something to outward expression of something. You could do that, or you could just get outside more. We all work indoors, or a lot of us work indoors, so just being outside just a little bit more is something different. And whenever you make that decision to start, it starts growing, and then you start other things that you've kind of uncovered, and you kind of build that confidence, and it snowballs. And that's where the big change from beginning to end is. So make a small change now. At the end, it'll be exponentially bigger, and just see where you go. So if you want to type it down below what you're starting different, do it. It'll be great. It'll kind of hold you a little bit more accountable to it. Write it down. Put it somewhere, like in your car, like on your speedometer dashboard. Write it on the back of your hand, or anything. Just do something. Let's just do something. Let's keep it going, and we'll see what the end results are. But if you're ready to make that decision, tomorrow is the biggest, best way that you can make that decision. So it's For me, it was life-changing. I know for many others it was. And I just highly recommend, like, just do it. If you're on the edge, just do it, and everything else will be easy after that. It's really easy if you're kind of nervous about taking that first step whenever there's a bunch of people around you kind of doing the same thing, because you kind of build that camaraderie with other people. So tomorrow would be a great opportunity. It'll change your relationship with your spouse. It'll change your relationship with your kids if you have any. It'll change your relationship with your other family members if they're around you. And it's just a great way to make an easy stand of saying we're going to do things different. So be looking out for more of these things, because I feel like this is a great way to keep the conversation going, keep the momentum going. So stay tuned. Thank you.